Have you ever had one of those moments? You know the one I'm talking about. It's the end of the month, 2 weeks after payday. You open your wallet expecting to see a friendly face, $20 bill, or at least a 10. But all you find is lint and a few old receipts. You check your bank account on your phone. Your heart does a little flip-flop. The number is so much smaller than you thought. Where did it all go? Yesterday you had a healthy sum, full of promise. Now it's vanished into thin air. This is a feeling so many of us know. A quiet panic, a confusion that settles in your stomach. You retrace your steps, coffee on the way to work, lunch out with a friend, that online sale you couldn't resist. Each felt small on its own, a few dollars here, a few dollars there. It adds up, a silent thief sneaking away with your hard-earned money, a mystery that repeats month after month. I remember when my paycheck felt like sand in my hands. The moment I had it, it slipped through my fingers. Paying rent, paying bills. I'd feel relief thinking I had plenty left. There's an old saying that goes, money is a fickle mistress. You must watch her or she will slip through your hands. Now, I know that sounds a little old-fashioned, but I want you to really think about the truth in it. Imagine money not as paper or numbers on a screen, but as a partner in your life, a relationship. And like any relationship, it needs attention, time, care, and respect to thrive. If you ignore your partner, take them for granted, never check in to see how things are going, what do you think will happen? Eventually, that partner is going to feel unappreciated and will start to drift away. They'll find somewhere else to be, somewhere they feel valued. Money works in the exact same way. It is, in this sense, a fickle mistress. It's attracted to attention purpose. When you have a plan for your money, tell it where to go and what to do, it tends to stick around and even grow. But when you are careless, don't pay it any mind, it becomes restless. You are creating a partnership with your money where you are the leader. One of the hardest truths to accept about money is just how unpredictable it can be. Life throws curveballs when we least expect them, and often those curveballs come with a price tag. Your car suddenly needs a new transmission. Your roof springs a leak in a heavy storm. You get a call that your child has a broken arm. These aren't things we plan for. These aren't expenses in our monthly budgets. They just happen, and when they do, money is what solves the problem. If you don't have a firm grip on your finances, an unexpected event can feel like a tidal wave. It can wash your money away in an instant. You might have to drain your savings, or worse, go into debt to handle the emergency. And just like that, the money and security you thought you had are gone. Money doesn't only disappear from small frivolous buys, it can be taken by big, unavoidable life challenges. Having a passive relationship with money is dangerous. It's like a ship in a storm without anyone at the helm. Take control and you become the captain of your ship. Have a life raft, an emergency fund, ready. Have a map, a budget to stay on course. Building a strong financial foundation isn't about preventing bad things. It's about ensuring they don't derail your life. If you want to begin a healthy, lasting relationship with your money, the very first step is to get to know it. And you can't get to know your money if you don't know where it's going. This is why tracking your spending is so incredibly important. It's the equivalent of having a deep, honest conversation with your partner. You are sitting down and asking, where have you been? What have you been up to? It might feel a little intimidating at first. You might even be a little scared of what you'll find. But I promise you, this one simple act is the most powerful thing you can do to take back control of your finances. Tracking your spending is not about judging yourself. It's about awareness. It's about gathering information. For 1 month, just one, commit to writing down every single dollar you spend. You can use a small notebook you carry in your purse, a notes app on your phone, one of the many wonderful apps designed specifically for this purpose. From the pack of gum you buy at the gas station to your monthly mortgage payment, write it all down. Don't analyze it yet. Don't beat yourself up over that expensive latte. Just track it. Your only job for these 30 days is to be a detective, gathering clues about your money's secret life. At the end of the month, you will have a complete picture of your financial habits. This is your moment of truth. You can sit down with your list and truly see where your money has been going. You will likely have a few aha moments. Once you've tracked your spending and you know where your money is going, the next step is to tell it where you want it to go. This is what a budget is all about. Now, I know the word budget can sound scary. It can feel restrictive, like a diet for your wallet. But I want you to reframe how you think about it. A budget is not about deprivation. A budget is a plan for your dreams. It is a blueprint you create for your money, giving every single dollar a purpose and a job to do. It's you telling your money, I have big plans for us, and this is how we are going to get there together. It's an act of empowerment. The most effective way to start budgeting is with a simple method that works for you. A popular one is the 50-30-20 rule. The idea is to divide your after-tax income into 3 categories. 50% goes toward your needs, housing, utilities, groceries, transportation. 30% is allocated for your wants, dining out, entertainment, hobbies, shopping. And the final 20%, that goes directly to savings and paying off debt. If there is one habit that will absolutely transform your financial life, it is this: pay yourself first. So, what does that mean? Well, it means that before you pay your bills, before you buy your groceries, before you spend a single dollar on anything else, you take a portion of your income and put it into savings or an investment account. You treat your future self as the most important bill you have to pay each month. Honestly, so many of us do the opposite. We pay everyone else first: the landlord, the credit card company, the grocery store, and then we just hope there is something left over to save. More often than not, there isn't. This is a fundamental shift in mindset. When you pay yourself first, you are making a powerful statement. You are saying that your financial security and your future goals are a top priority, not an afterthought. The easiest way to do this is to make it automatic. You can set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to your savings account for the day after you get paid. Even if you start small, say $25 a month, $50 a month, $100 a month, the important thing is to start. By automating it, you take the decision-making out of it. The money is moved before you even have a chance to miss it or spend it on something else. So what happens when you don't do these things? What happens when you continue to let money slip through your fingers? When you ignore its comings and goings? The consequences aren't usually a sudden, dramatic explosion. It's more like a slow burn, a quiet erosion of your financial well-being over months and years. At first, you might not even notice it. You just feel a constant low-level stress about money, living paycheck to paycheck, always one small emergency away from disaster. This is the first sign of neglect. As time goes on, effects become more pronounced. Without a budget or savings plan, debt can creep in. You might rely on credit cards to cover gaps. A car repair goes on the Visa. Christmas gifts get charged to the MasterCard. At first it seems manageable. Interest charges start to add up. Soon you're paying for purchases from months or years ago. You get trapped in a cycle of debt. Income goes toward paying for your past, not building your future. A heavy burden feels impossible to escape. Long-term consequences are worse. Without saving for the future, investing for the future, you risk reaching retirement with little or nothing. Dreams of travel and hobbies begin to fade. You may have to work long past retirement or rely on your children or social programs. You lose your independence. In the end, it all comes down to one simple, powerful idea: respect. The way you treat your money is a direct reflection of the respect you have for yourself, for your hard work, for your future. Think about all the time and energy you put into earning that money. You wake up early, you commute to work, you solve problems, you deal with challenges. You trade precious hours of your one and only life for that paycheck. That money represents your effort. That money represents your talent. That money represents your time. It is not just paper, it is a physical manifestation of your life force. When you look at it that way, how could you not treat it with the utmost respect? When you let money disappear without a thought, when you spend it carelessly on things that don't bring you true value, you are disrespecting the work it took to earn it. You are telling yourself that your time and effort don't matter that much. But when you create a budget, when you track your spending, when you save and invest for your future, you are honoring that work. You are saying that you value yourself and the life you are trying to build. So I ask you today to make a new commitment. A commitment to give your money the attention and care it deserves. Start today. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. It will help us grow and reach more people.